Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification.
Okay guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how we can connect MySQL database in Django. Right, for you to do this, you need almost three requirements. First, number one, make sure that you have installed the MySQL and Apache and they are both running whenever you're using Linux or Windows. But number two, make sure that you have installed these three requirements. Make sure you have installed MySQL client by using pip install. Also make sure that you have installed the pytz. Also make sure that you have installed the SQL path. I'll put the link of these packages below my video description, so check out below my video description. Then you'll be copying and pasting the command like pip install MySQL client, pip install pytz, and pip install SQL path. After making sure that you have installed the Apache and MySQL and you have installed this requirement, the last thing we're going to do is to make configuration in settings.py of the main project. After opening the settings.py of the main project, go straight forward to the database section, and here you can see we are starting with line number one, which is engine django.db.backends. we need MySQL, right? So here what I can do is MySQL. After that, the name is the name of database, right? So after installing Apache and MySQL, make sure you have created a database which you'll put here the name. So here I'm going to put my database name, which is testy, right? After that, after specifying an engine and name, we're going to specify a user of MySQL, who is by default a user is root, so root user. After that, we need to specify the password. So the password is we are not using password, right? So here you have engine name, user, password. The next thing we're going to add here is hosty. Okay, hosty. The host is by default localhosty, but if you have an IP address of MySQL database server, you can put in your IP address. But for our case, is host is localhost, and the port number is by default 3306. So port number here, port number 3306. After that, I Control S to make sure the changes are saved. Then after, what I can do here, I'm going to run my Django server, python manage.py run server. After that, let me run migration. So okay, python, I run migration, python, okay, migrate. Now this is going to be fine. After a few seconds, you will see all modules are migrated to our created database, which is Motec, right? Let's wait for a minute to see. This is actually how you can connect MySQL database in Django. I hope you heard the news that SQLite is for small project, but if you want to call on bigger project, try out to use MySQL database, try out to use Oracle, try to use PostgreSQL. Right now it's clear. Once I refresh my PHP, my admin, and once I click on Motec, you can see all of these tables are migrated. author, user, and so on. So actually this is how you can connect MySQL database in Django. I've told you that you need 3 requirements. Number 1, make sure that you have installed the Apache and the MySQL and they are both running. Number 2, make sure that you have installed these 3 requirements, which is MySQL client, PyTZ, and the SQL path. Number 3 requirement, which is Rust, make sure that you make configuration in settings.py of the main project to specify the database name, database backend, engine, user, and password. Actually, that is an end of our tutorial of today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, put, comment, share, and subscribe for the next video update. Thank you and see you in the next tutorials.
Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification.